Hello, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad you're able to come in today. Jessica, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer Jess or what do you prefer me to call you?
Either way, Jess is fine.
Jess is fine,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, I'm so glad you're here. So this is our first time meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to start by getting to know you because that's what we're here for. We're here to know you.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 17. I'm a senior in high school. I like to sing. Yeah.
So in high school, 17. Does that make you a senior this year? Okay.
Yeah.
And you like to sing? Are you in a choir or a band or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm in choir and I take like private vocal lessons and stuff. So.
Oh, that's so cool. I always wanted to do that. I did choir in high school as well. It was super. It was like the thing that probably kept me in high school.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite class or anything like that, or subject in school that you like?
I like biology, like, yeah, those kind of sciences.
Okay.
Not like chemistry, but.
Yeah, biology is really cool. I
Mm-hmm.
remember biology for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just work at like the theater.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives you, it sounds like you got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got school every day, choir, is that just during school? And then your voice lessons, so that takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And a job. That's a lot.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I just do, I guess.
Wow, well that's pretty impressive that you've been able to manage all of that.
Mm-hmm.
At 17, that's a lot going on. Okay. So, is there anything else that you want me to know about you before we jump in? Anything else I should know about you to know Jess a little bit better?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know, sometimes it's really awkward to like tell people about yourself, so I understand. But we're gonna, it looks like with your intake, you had a couple of things you wanted to kind of explore a little bit with a therapist, and so I'm grateful for what you've shared with me, and I hope that you can continue to share more with me about yourself, and hopefully we can help you achieve those goals that you have. It says in your intake form, you mentioned that your parents got divorced recently, and you feel like you're having some anxiety from that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell me a little bit about your experience while your parents were getting divorced?
Yeah, my dad moved out probably like a year and a half ago, maybe longer, I don't know. And it was just kind of like a long process of like them like trying to work it out and then like not, and then getting divorced, and then, you know, just like all of that. So they're like actually divorced now, but it just took a long time.
Yeah. So a year and a half ago was when it all kind of started.
I think, yeah.
Okay. What was that like for you? It's kind of that long time of like almost like ping-ponging what was going on.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like I just wanted somebody to make a decision, kind of, I guess. Like they just kept going back and forth, and it was like a little annoying.
It was annoying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's an interesting way to describe a divorce. What was annoying about it to you?
Just that one day they'd be like, yes, we're getting divorced, and then the next day it was like, maybe we won't, and then like it would just go back and forth, and it felt like they just couldn't, like I just wanted them to do one or the other, like instead of like just like going back and forth forever.
That indecision between your parents must have been really a confusing time for you because you didn't know what was actually going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been really hard to feel like you didn't have any stability in your home because it was always just so back and forth. for?
Yeah, I think I just was like kind of like I was trying to adjust, but like I couldn't because I never knew. So
Yeah, that on top of all the other things going on in your life, having a stable home really is needed. And so I am sure that you have had a lot on your mind to kind of battle between all those things.
yeah.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that with me. That's really, really hard. My parents also got divorced at 17, so I understand a little bit of that that challenge with adjusting, because it's not easy. And I hope that we together we can figure out how to move forward from that experience. Also, your intake mentioned that you're experiencing a bit of anxiety going right now. Can you tell me a little bit about that experience for you?
Yeah, I just feel like I can't really like calm down very well. Like I'm just like I feel like I'm just like constantly anxious, like I'm missing something or something. Like I just feel like I have to like constantly be like tapping my foot or like moving something or like doing something, or else I just like get like too uptight kind of.
Uptight in what way? Can you explain that a little bit more for me?
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I'm like it's hard to explain. I don't know exactly, but it just feels like it's like there's like too much energy inside of me kind of, and like I can't like get it out unless I'm doing something.
So it's correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you're feeling really tense.
Yeah.
And you want to move, but you don't know how. Is that
sort of like I just like I feel like I need like I can't just like sit in class for like a long amount of time without feeling like
lots of pent up energy?
Like I need to like get out of there, I guess.
So what kind of things do you do to help with that energy to move through you rather than stay inside of you?
That's the hard part, is that I don't know. I try, like I will like go to the bathroom and like, you know, like leave, like walk around a little bit, but it's just like hard because I feel like I just want to like sit in like a normal, you know, like conversation or a class, but I just like can't.
So it sounds to me that like you have this expectation of how you should behave because you're a student and because you can't sit still. Is that making you feel like you can't connect with other people, or is it something else? Can you help me understand that a little bit better?
It just feels like I just feel like I don't want to go. Like I feel like I just like like I feel like I can't just like sit there, and so I don't want to go, and like I don't want to talk to my teachers about it. Like I don't want to, you know, and so I just like I mean sometimes I just don't go to class because it's just too, you know, and so like and then my mom is mad and then everyone's upset, and I'm just like I don't want to just stay in class, I guess.
So you don't want to talk to anybody about your situation. It's kind of isolating. You don't want to hurt your mom, and your mom wants you to be successful, and she wants you to do well in school, and she wants you to be happy. You know, a mom wants all those good things for her child, and your teachers want you to be successful, and you want to be successful. That's really important to you. But you feel like you can't because you just can't seem to be still. Is that right?
Yeah, I just can't, like, I can't focus because I'm just anxious, I guess.
What kind of thoughts do you have when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling anxious?
I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to go. Like I feel like I just like I can't focus because I'm just I don't know. It seems like my brain's just going like too fast. Like I can't like focus on like one thing because it's just like everything that starts like going through my head and like I just like it's like nothing's really clear, I guess.
I can't imagine how hard that must be. You just want to be like a normal kid who can just do school and graduate and move on with life, but it feels like you're trapped. No, is that right?
Yeah, a little bit. Just like yeah.
I'm really, really grateful that you're sharing that with me because that's really hard. Is there anybody else in your life that you try to talk to about these feelings?
I have a friend who she like struggles with a lot of like depression and anxiety and stuff, so I kind of talk to her, but it kind of feels like she's got like so much more going on with that it's like I don't want to be like me too because it's like I don't feel like it's as bad as what she's going through, I guess.
Do you feel guilty for putting more on her when she's already struggling? Is that right?
Yeah.
That must be really hard to feel like you have no one to turn to at this point. Well, I'm really glad that you reached out today to set up a time to meet with me, and I hope that we can help you figure out ways to calm down and feel a little bit more still, and help with that anxiety and deal with that transition from your parents